Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the January productivity update on the Factory 5 Cobra. Got a couple of key things worth talking about. These are Cadillac brakes. Apparently they work really well on the SN95 model Mustangs, which my spindles are a very, very close replication of. So these caddy brakes, 13-inch Brembo calipers, 4-piston. Pads come in from the top. They are not the floating type calipers, which is the best part about them. And they're Brembos. I'll paint them red. And I got some stickers to put on the outside so they don't say Cadillac. They say Brembo and they'll look like the OG Brembos. Let's see, what else did I got? Oh, brake lines. Did all the brake lines. Still waiting for the soft lines to the caliper on the front and the rear. Those are POL. But you can see brake lines all in and done and clamped down. Got my 2 master cylinders up there. And ran the line down the back, up the frame. There's the T over to the other side. Brake lines. Got a lot of aluminum done. Started up front with the foot boxes. Passenger foot box was first. You can see fuel lines there too, but those are going to get ripped out for some soft dash 6AN lines because I'll cover that in a second. Anyway, yeah. Start over here. You work on the passenger foot box first. Then you start working your way to the tunnel, passenger floorboard, or seat pan or whatever it's called. Work your way over to the driver's side. Take care of the inside of the foot box. And then I had to stop for now. I could have done some of the trunk aluminum, but as you can see, a couple of things on the tank are not installed, POL, so should get that stuff eventually. Also finished my axle, new clutches in the limited slip part of the differential. If anybody wants to Google the specs on that, it's up to 655 thousandths now, so it should definitely boil both tires when I give it the beans. Kept it painted, and then these are just run-of-the-mill Fox body or SN95 brakes. I ended up just buying new calipers and rotors just because the old calipers I had were garbage. And go to rockauto.com. You get good replacements, and I painted them red. Still waiting on the line though, the flexible lines. Also, the transmission, which is covered under that towel because it's clean. Well, here. As you can see, I relatively cleaned it up, but I had it stripped down to completely parts. And I learned a lot because I've never actually rebuilt a transmission before, so it was pretty cool. I used that Eric the Car Guy video for rebuilding the T5. Just bought a regular old rebuild kit online, and I think it was around $300. I know for some reason Ford also makes one that's $600. My gears were in fine shape. The engagement dogs, the synchros were in fine shape, so I just got the cheaper kit, which had less hard items in it, and it worked fine. So that's all buttoned up, new seals and everything, and yeah, that's about it for February, or for Jan. God damn, I did it again. That's it for January. Coming up for February, goals are install the engine, tires and wheels, which there's the wheels. I was gonna paint them, then I just said screw it. I'm gonna get them powder coated because it'll look a lot nicer and it'll be a lot harder. They're gonna be a metallic bronze color. I got a guy locally who's I'm gonna drop them off tonight, and then I gotta order some tires and put those on. But tires and wheels, the engine and the transmission will get mated together and installed. Like I also said about the fuel lines, this copper nickel line was absolutely a pain in the ass to bend. just no. Also, you see the fittings, sharp 90s. Got a lot. Didn't get a lot. Got a bit of scrutiny on the forum for this, and I got to thinking about it, and they're right. This is shit. So they're coming out, getting swapped out with some stainless steel PTFE line, and a few other little things. Main focus for February is work on what I already have, not what I need to buy, because I spent a little too much money in January. So anyway, thanks for watching.